A very big congratulations to the only doctor in the history of Big Brother Naija to make it to the finals and also to become an Innoson winner. Yes, guys, Faith Adewale emerged the winner of the Innoson tax, winning the Innoson motor worth over 38 million naira. Yes, guys, he beats the other housemates to it. Now, you guys know that Innoson tax is a game of endurance. The first round was for them to find the IVM logo in those balloons. I mean, Innoson loves balloons. Every season they give us lots of balloons. And at the end of that round, Faith, Mensen, Dede, and Imisi emerged the four contestants that will move to the second round. Now, in the second round, they were asked to hold that rope with their hands. First, it was both hands, then it was one hand. Then, of course, they make it harder and harder to test your endurance. The first person to be kicked out was Mensen, and then Imisi, and then it was a test of who would endure more between Faith and Dede. At the end of the day, Big Brother asked Dede to go back to her seat, and Faith became the winner of the car. I mean, isn't it so crazy that the three people that were in that round, Mensen, Dede, and Faith, all wanted to buy cars for their mom? Well, I guess now Faith has a car to give to his mom. But the question still remains, will he be the first person to break the Innoson curse? Yes, I call it that because ever since the inception of the Innoson task in Big Brother Naija, it's always that whoever wins the car never actually wins the show. I mean, we've seen it over time. Even last year when Wani had won it, we're like, will Wani be the one to break the curse? And she could not do that. Now we are all asking the same question. Will Faith break that curse? Will he walk away from the show with two cars to his name? Well, we'll find out on Sunday. Hope you guys are voting though, because at the end of it all, it's your vote that will be the determining factor in all of this. Yes, guys. Now, moving away from that, it's been quite an eventful day in Big Brother's house. Starting from last night, we had Kola be muted by Big Brother. I mean, Kola is the second person to be muted in the season of Big Brother. First, it was Faith. That was out of his own personal volition. And Kola was because he violated Big Brother's rules. Big Brother had told him not to divulge the information that was given to him via the red telephone. But this guy opened his mouth and gave part of that information to Imisi, where he told Imisi, see, whatever it is that Big Brother told me, I declined. It was an offer and I declined it. I want you to know that. And Big Brother was like, okay, Kola, you are going to be on a mute break, and he can only communicate by writing on that tab. But during the Innoson tags, Big Brother lifted that talking ban on him. Now Kola can be able to talk freely, but trust me, it was a very, very funny one, especially when Imisi has been taunting him and all of that. Yeah. Now also, a baby was introduced to the house. Now the housemates were taxed to be in pairs to take care of the baby whenever the buzzer sound comes on. Now they had from number 1 to number 5. Now it's crazy how some of the pairs turned out. We had Imisi and Kola pairing to be mommy and daddy to that baby. When the baby cried in the middle of the night, it was so traumatic. Which kind of baby they cry like that? And then we had K-Bobo and Faith taking care of the baby together. Who would have thought? And for me, the cutest one has got to be Dede and Jason. Oh, what the drama that played out today. Big Brother is so dramatic. Like when their baby, it was their turn to carry the baby, and then Dede held the baby and the baby started crying, and immediately she handed the baby over to Jason. The baby started laughing and then they could not take it. She was like, what the hell? Trust me, it's been a very eventful day. And of course, we had Kola begging Dede. Apparently, he had pissed Dede off the day before when they were kind of joking, and he had called Dede little girl, and Dede had responded old man, and he said something along the lines of, hope you get to that age or something, and Dede wasn't taking it lightly. And ever since, Kola has been apologizing, even when he was on mute. And Dede was like, you know what? you're gonna be making me breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Even outside, you're gonna get me some things, anything that I want. And I love the fact that Dede also doubled down to let him know, see, all these things mean nothing to me. They are meaningless to me. I just want you to understand that with or without these things, I'll still forgive you. But there are things you don't say to people. I am somebody's daughter. I am somebody's sibling. You don't joke like that. Let's not be mean to each other. We can as well end this show without talking to each other, but I do not want this our friendship to end like this. Yeah, that was a lot. And a lot of people were dragging Dede for that, saying, oh, da, 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 da. I'm like, I don't understand the kind of some women we have in this Nigeria, because it looks like isn't a hold your peace, I beg. But it's not looking good though. Bare minimum like that is pitching you. Oh, she's not a good woman. Why is she stressing a man like that? The man they are stressing, did they tell him there? Is he a child? Is he a child? 30-year-old man. Anyway, talking about people that are acting crazy in this house, somebody please, beg Big Brother, let them put Isabel on a no talking break. Let them ban her from talking. They get to talk. Ha! Okay, in the conversation she had with Koyin before they went for their innocent acts, she said, I'm going to try to read out exactly what she said. She said, when I went for audition for Bbnaija, I was pregnant. Then I met one guy like that. He went with me to the audition, and when I took the pills, he was there. I was bleeding. I bled for 1 week, and he was still there. He went with me to Enugu for the audition. He booked the makeup artist and the hairstylist. I started bleeding before we went. When we were together, I didn't know how to tell him I was pregnant. I was like, how am I going to tell him? We just met, and I was effing crazy, and it was effing crazy. I was drinking cautiously to actually help it, but I didn't know how it was going to work until I started bleeding again, so I had to tell him. He was like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm like, this is the procedure. There is nothing I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out. Then he went to get me the drugs. I took it. He stays in Iyanya's house, or Iyanya's estate rather. I even went up to tell Iyanya to vote and all of that, like a lot of blabbings. Like, there are some things here in this world that even if they beat you, even if they kick you, you will still not open your mouth to say it. As a human being, there are some secrets you take to your grave. What is this? So she was pregnant when she was going for audition of Big Brother. And because of Big Brother, see, I am not trying to diminish or make small the opportunity that Big Brother Niger gives. You guys know I will never do that. But because of Big Brother Niger, you had to snuff out the life of a child. And then you are coming on national TV to be telling to Queen, I don't understand this. So it's just like when Chichi said she was telling Chums the secret, and Chums was like, you are telling me secret on national television. Like, make it make sense. What kind of thing is this? You are bothered. Oh God. Somebody help this girl, oh. See, her fans at this point, you people better get her a therapist. When I say things like this, some people be like, oh, isn't it hating? I am not hating, because this is not normal. This is not a normal behavior. And it's even much more sad because she's not even in the running for the main prize. So you come here and expose yourself. For what? And you think this is content? This is nonsense content, oh. Like, it's not even what content you are putting in the last week that will make you to win. What kind of rubbish is this? Like, she was open. You see the way Queen was just looking at her like, I'm like, you're telling, this babe. What kind of a person be this? See, I am not even concerned for her right now. I'm concerned for her 14-year-old son. Because, like, why? Why would you open your mouth on national? Like, those, I know they understand how this thing is looking. Before you got on, and anybody that opens their mouth to say, but isn't Imisi also did abortion now? I will, oh no, it will not be funny, because hers is a story of survival. It was a story of sexual assault, and she survived that. Nobody's going to compare it with this thing. Like, I cannot believe this, babe. And people are like, oh, it's content now. Oh, she's real now. Real bakwokodia. She's real. Is this what being real is? No, I'll take a pretentious person that has dignity than this rubbish. Haba! What is this? Ha! Anyways, away from that, let's talk about something that is beautiful, something that is nice. My people, my boy is off the market. Cross the bus. Just got engaged. He asked his laboo and she said, yes! I am so excited. I'm so happy for him. A very big congratulations to him. Also, a very big congratulations to Big So. Yesterday was her birthday. A belated happy birthday to her and her fans. See, fans, you people are shaking places. They came together and gave her lots of gifts, and in addition to that, they gave her 5 million naira, a whooping sum of 5 million naira to add to her business and her catering stuff and all of that. A very big congratulations to her and well done. This is what I want to be hearing, not all this nonsense trolling that is going on up and down. A very big congratulations to her. Again, I'd like to reiterate, please go and vote. Voting lines are still open till Friday. Vote, vote, vote. I don't want to hear, hey, Big Brother rigged it. As I'm already hearing now, some people are saying that Big Brother did partiality and gave Faith the car. Please, you people should not start. You people should not start, I beg. Vote, vote, vote. Let the best man or the best woman win the show. Yes, guys, on that note, I would like to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinnemwilliams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.